All right. Let me turn it up a little bit. All right, let's go. Oh, forgot to. Let's go. What's good, Isaiah? How you doing? All right. Good, good, you? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. What you been up to? Um, I don't really know what this entails. About to color my drawing of Ramiel. Gonna have a new profile picture. Hey, let's go. Mm. Yeah, I need to put in a commission to some people. Well, I need one commission to a specific person because not only did I tell them that I was gonna do it when I had the time, but yeah, I just need to lock in with that. Okay, so Isaiah, let me know. You still got the same color scheme for Romeo, or what? What we doing with that? Yeah, we still going the same color scheme. Mm. Just to make sure, what do you remember about his color scheme? Blue. You had a lot of blue, like blue, white, blue, white. I think there was a couple. Yeah, blue, white, black, and I think you had gold, but I might be forgetting. The main thing is your color scheme had a lot of blue. Hey, what's up, Darian? How you doing? And welcome in. Appreciate you for joining us in today's morning stream. Yeah, dark blue hair, blue clothes, black and white, and black and white, dark gray. Okay. The gold, I'm saving her for his transformation. All right, gotcha. Okay. Okay, but you're going with the blue, black, white, and dark gray. Okay. You changing any character's color scheme? Because it seems you're keeping Ramiel's color scheme pretty much the same. Got it primed and ready. Oh, I'm sad now. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think the only one I'm changing is Astral is Scorpion. Okay. Now I gotta go. In the game, I used the Freedom Form medallion and Luffy and Lucci medal. Egghead Luffy medallion. Oh, yeah, you could just say medal. I also have EX Kuzon. Oh, yeah, you're already set. You got Kuzon. I don't. I only got Garp. Which, I mean, it's like Garp's good, but not as good as Kuzon and Lucci right now. Lucci been going. I mean, not Lucci. You know what? Him too. But I'm just gonna get two of these because I don't know if I'll be able to get anything else. What's good, Lava? How you doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? Oh, speaking of you, Lava. So you have inspired me to go a little more in depth with my Bleach creations. Because as you know, I've been making the Justice League in the world of Bleach, and I'm loving my Justice League creations more than my regular creations for Bleach. So I'm gonna go more in depth with those characters. Right now, I need to make a black CAC for Bleach. I've been trying to get EX Raw Lucci. Yo, try to get Lucci, bro. EX Lucci is so good for no reason. And plus, it's like he never dies. He can literally just keep fighting you. Oh my god. You can post your ideas when you got the ideas from it. I got pretty much all of them. Yo, what happened to the flags? Oh, lava. You don't realize I'm always around when someone yaps. Dar- Yo, Darian, I try my best to play defender. I try my best, bro. But it's so hard. It's so hard playing defender. Especially in the if you don't have a Kuzan, you're kind of just throwing meta we're in right now. And not to mention, not only Kuzan, but that was a perfect dodge. Nah, the game just hold me. Really, I find it easy to be a defender. It must be nice. I mean, you got Kuzan. You're good. Yeah, you got Kuzan, so you're good. Also, I just watched a One Piece theory about Inu. Okay. Have jokes that Rose could possibly have a power that could hurt Inu. Ooh, Rose. You know what? I need to watch it because that was a treat. Cause it's like, ooh, Rose. I'm literally stuck in this rank, bro. I can't move, can't do anything. Yeah, Darian, you got Kuzan. You are good. It's like no matter what I do, I'm still gonna lose. All right. Now, okay, to tell y'all about my Bleach. The next Bleach character I'm gonna make for the Justice League is one that was created on accident. I know many of you know Static Shock. Many of you know the character Black Lightning, but I'm gonna be creating the character named Black Vulcan. And just know, Black Vulcan was made on accident. And then when I was looking up his abilities and everything, Black Vulcan pretty good, bro. We'll be in peak One Piece territory, bro. Bro, whatever the next chapter is, do you realize how crazy it's gotta be? Oh, so you're so much lucky. Black Vulcan is a sick name, not gonna lie. Bro, what in the world is happening? That yo, Black Vulcan is cool though, Lava. I will say this, like, he is cool. What? And Lava, just give me a second. I'm gonna show you Black Vulcan after this match. Oh my god, just get one more flag. Bro, I'm never gonna win in this, right? I'm just gonna keep losing and then win, get all the way back up, and then just this is literally what's happening to me. Oh, you have a good ethnic player? Must be nice. I just get auto clickers. You have friends that play games with you? Must be nice. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you Black Vulcan real quick, Lava. Oh yeah, let me switch the music. Actually, let's do some. Hold on, hold on. Gotta pick because yo, I found this like jazz playlist of different music. I've been enjoying it. Oh, I forgot I got caps lock on. All right. So take a look at this. So this is Black Vulcan. Just give it a second.
In this video, we will be discussing the underestimated, underwritten, underrated Black superheroes. The first hero we will be discussing is Black Vulcan, not to be confused with Black Adam or Black Lightning, which we'll be discussing in upcoming videos, but we're talking about Black Vulcan. You probably don't remember this guy because guess what? He didn't even have a comic book series prior to his first appearance.
He did not have a single comic book.
On Black Vulcan. Well, he is a fictional African American superhero on the animated series Super Friends created by Hanna-Barbera. I mean, back then, Black Vulcan was so new, his secret identity was never established or revealed. We don't even have a backstory on Black Vulcan. And unlike most of the Super Friends, Black Vulcan was not a pre existing DC character. This is particularly notable since DC's roster did introduce
Darian,
an
I
African
did,
American
and I got
superhero
shafted
with
so hard.
electricity based powers.
But the good thing
Power
is I
number
got
that is Black Lightning. However, Black Lightning
Shiryu.
cannot be used
So,
on Hanna-Barbera
I mean,
show The Super
yay.
Friends because of disputes between DC and Black Lightning's creator, Tony Isabella. Therefore, Black Vulcan was created, and he appeared in the all-new Super Friends Hour cartoon series in the episode called The World. To discuss some of Black Vulcan's superpowers or powers and abilities. He can transform his whole body or half his body into lightning. He can turn himself into a living lightning bolt in order to travel through the sky, which means he has the power of flight. He can travel at superhuman speeds. He can turn himself into a living lightning bolt in order to travel at the speed of light and beyond. He can control electricity in multiple ways. He can also generate lightning bolts from his hands. He can also generate lightning bolts from his hands as a force field. This force field can even protect him from the vacuum of space. And also, Black Vulcan can time travel back in time by fluctuating his body's electrical energy. Hey, outside.
Is Black Vulcan a villain? No. Black Vulcan was a part of the Justice League. Well, the Super Friends. And just know, he's only shown up in one cartoon. This is the only time we ever get to hear or see anything about Black Vulcan. After that, they just focus on Black Lightning, even though Black Vulcan is probably one of the strongest Black Lightning superheroes. Like, this dude can travel back in time with his lightning abilities. Like, you. If they could just establish this character, he could literally be up there with the Justice League.
Outside of the cartoon series,
It's kind of
Black
crazy.
Vulcan made his first DC appearance in DC's 1 million 80-page giant issue number 1 million, dated August 1999. Now, some quick notes, right? Black Vulcan was a takeoff on Black Lightning, a character who already existed in DC Comics universe. As we discussed, there was challenges with the creator of Black Lightning, so Black Vulcan was created. In the final incarnation of the series, the superpowered team Galactic Guardians, Black Vulcan was replaced with Cyborg, another black superhero that was already established. I mean, well established in DC Comics. In my opinion, DC, y'all need to bring old Black Vulcan back because we can do so much more with this.
So, Lava. I'm gonna try to create this guy in the world of Bleach, which gonna be hard, but I'm interested because he can turn himself into living lightning. He can time travel. Like, he can do everything with electricity. Like, this guy potentially has some of the best electric manipulation in DC. So I'm I'm gonna try to think outside the box with him because I think I want the Shikai to be him becoming lightning itself. The Bankai is where things get weird because what in the world do I do for the Bankai? Black Vulcan name sounds like a villain. Honestly, it does. But I won't lie, it's a sick name. It's a sick name. And also, you think I don't see you over there, Dark Shinobi? Hey, Dark. Well, what you up to, man? What you doing? Let me know. It's great to see you. But yeah, Black Vulcan. I'm gonna try to create this guy in Bleach. Heck, I might even try to make him in Xenoverse. Wait, it's possible. Yeah, it is possible. All right, we get back into it. Why are you speaking to me like that? What you mean, man?
Dark. I just need you to listen. Listen to me, all right? It's just great to see you, bro. It's just great to see you.
All right, let's keep it going. Let me tell you something. I never liked heroes. I prefer villains. Honestly, I'm with you on that. Villains are very unique. A large amount of the time, I like seeing a good, well-made villain, which is easy to come across. I feel like heroes, people miss the part, miss the hit with making a good hero. And also, I don't know. How do y'all feel about this? I like it when we get a villain who's just evil. Like, not every villain has a backstory, or you know what I mean? I think it would just be more interesting if we just got a villain who's a villain. I mean, don't get me wrong, some villains can have a backstory, but I prefer if we just had villains. Hey. Black Vulcan is sick. Look, Lava, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the, like, Bankai of this guy. Hey, you're the one who dodged. Don't blame me. Blame fate. That is true. If I was a villain, I don't want freedom to do whatever. I don't want freedom to do whatever I want. It's just a lot of I feel like they try to make too many heroes. I think this is just why I prefer Invincible. Because sometimes not everybody can be saved. Yo, what? Awesome. God, I hate Yamato. Isaiah, what are you talking about, bro? Isaiah, come on, man. You know we're all straight man of God in here, bro. Yeah, lava. The hard part is gonna be trying to make a Bonkai for Black Vulcan because he can go back in time with his lightning powers. He can become living lightning itself. What do you think of the God Knights? I think they're a great addition because more stakes, always. All right. Yeah, I think they're a great addition to One Piece, mainly because they're not pushovers. And they can compete. That is something we need, and especially for characters who you really don't get to see do stuff. Like, for instance, the stuff that's happening with Robin, Brooke, Jinbei, heck, even Usopp did something. Which is not saying much, but still. Hello? I was watching an old stream. What are you? I'm straight. I'm straight. Whoever said that was probably just they just joke. We joke a lot around here. I don't know why they would say it. Oh, my bad. No, you good. I'm glad you're rewatching the old streams. Wait, I didn't even realize people watch those. Isaiah, what are you talking about, man? This dude, Isaiah, you've been attacking me for no reason, by the way. Like, what's caused this? But yet I'm the bad guy when I start firing back. Wait, these are actual people. All right, let's go. What? That was a dodge. Why is that hitting me? The punch is ready. Right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I never attack you. You just. I'm only speaking facts. You're just capping. If I was in One Piece, I would want to join the God Knights. My devil fruit power would be the Dragon no Me, my lightning dragon. Oh, so you would be a Kyurin. Hey, you know what? Do it. That'd be cool. Hey, the King Punch. The King Punch is still meta, bro. Be right back. All right, that's it.
Yes, I'm calling for Alexis Cole. I want to cancel the reservations on flight 549. 549. Yes. It's already been canceled.
Of course. By me. You see, I don't waste my time in business. Lake Carrington is still a part of my life. I destroyed it.
Wait, do you count as grandma? No, you count as New World.
I just did. Your lesson for today. I make and cancel my own reservations. Never mind. Introducing the Yell, powered by Word Intelligence. The first AI powered by thousands of
If I was in the world of One Piece, I mean, it truly depends on your hockey level. I feel like definitely you need hockey to compete with everything. I need that Toby
Public
Ropo
relations
medal.
frequently deal with private matters, as long as you forget it. Which is why she didn't make you.
Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Zoro? How you doing?
Martian, has Mr. Carrington called anything amiss this morning? No, he hasn't. But I have you down for 2 o'clock with the reporter from the call. Yes, I know. I'm waiting for Mrs. Carrington's office. Mrs. Carrington's office? No one told me you were going to be using Mrs. Carrington's office. Well, I'm telling you now, Marcia. I am speaking with the company in her absence, and I'm moved in a proper office behind the proper desk.
Oh yeah, I forget about this Drake being Toby Ropo medal. How you doing, Zoro? What's good with you?
I was like a nightcap.
Steady planning. But in case nobody's ever told you, I'm a third, huh?
Yeah. Watch out, Mr. Spear.
All that one together.
You 2 more weeks, sir, and I'll think it's about to stop.
Honestly, the crit on this is really good.
Well, lifetime of happiness.
But I think most of the God Knights. Okay, you do have a mythical zone, so you will probably be up there with the God Knights. Like, you would definitely be up there. I don't know what rank, but it would have to be at least in the top 10. Now, me, man, there's so many devil fruits that you could, like, make.
What were you thinking about a little while ago? Oh, a moment ago in the car. I know her.
Hey, what's up, Yamil? How you doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hold on.
How was it?
No. Unfortunately, no script reads today. What am I up to? Stuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, no script reads this time. Okay, so I think I got people in this one.
That's what we have, little buddy. We're gonna have another child on our roof very soon. Brody and Jess. And we'll let them go. Go out very long. Get out of here. Yes, it's all.
You promised to call him for vote, remember?
Sit up and make it so long.
Oh man. Oh, what's up, Harsh? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, Ari? How are you? How are you? Buenos dias. I'm good. Just woke up not that long ago. That's crazy, man. Yeah. I think we were fighting bots, but my whole team was real players. But time to go back into this crazy meta. Oh, I forgot to put a card in there. Did I get any sleep? I actually got a lot of sleep this time, thankfully. And as you can see, got my water filled. Your Discord going off? Bro, every time I turn off my PC, it doesn't save the notification thing on Discord. I gotta turn it off. And then hopefully it'll stop going off. I don't know why my Discord like resets every time. Wait, you use your dodge. Oh my god, he got saved. Oh my god, that damage. I was looking over to my Discord, looking to see if someone. Oh, yeah. What the frick? Oh my god. How am I doing though? I would say I'm doing pretty okay so far. Just okay. Oh my god. Today is job search day. Oh, okay. Wait, you use your dodge. Yeah, I saw that shit. Okay, let's hold this. Huh? Where did that console come from? Because I feel, real quick, how did you make your resume? Actually, speaking of which, I do need to change my resume up a little bit. I usually, I would say use Google Docs. They have a bunch of different templates. Hold on, let me just say, because I know, bro, I was trying my best to like kill stuff. I had to kill stuff with Kaku. I was playing a freaking killer, playing attacker Kaku, trying to save stuff. Never had a job, so I don't even know what to write on there. Well, you know what? This could be a learning experience. Hold on.
Today, please go home and frost your dad.
All right. All right, Yamil. Let's take a look. So this is just a basic resume. You can use this to start. So here's what you usually have to put. Put your name, and this is the main thing, experience. Whatever experience you've had, it could be a job experience, or if you've done like volunteer work, you can put that here. And obviously once you get a job, that you can put your job here and everything. And I've known you since like that. I mean, hey, yeah. So again, this is on Google Docs right now. So first and last name, right here, I would say put an email. You have to have a work email. I worked on filming sets. Okay, you could put that. You could put that. Make sure you have a working email. You have you have a phone number that they can contact you with. And then obviously put your address and everything, because that will speed up the process of you getting a job. This is another important thing. Skills. I'm going to tell you this. Your experience, if you have no experience, don't worry about that. But make sure you put down at least 5 skills you're decent at. Are you good at organization? Are you good at typing? Are you good at speaking in front of crowds? Are you good at learning technology? Are you good at writing stuff? Like literally put 5 of your best skills here. Please don't forget to add your phone number and email. And again, I would suggest making a separate email just for work specifically. Because I have 2 work emails. And then my regular one, which I do pretty much everything on. But make sure you have a work email and a phone number. Awards, you don't really need to care about this. Language, if you speak different languages, make sure you put that down, because that's another thing jobs do. Oh, this is another big thing. Make sure, and this is very crucial for a lot of people, make sure you put down that you have finished high school and your degree, how long it was, and yeah. Make sure you put your school name, the location, make sure you got high school diploma, make sure that is on there. Because I'm gonna be real, a lot of jobs won't take you if you haven't finished high school. Please put that down. This is, you might not think it's big, but it's big. Okay? And hold on, I'm gonna not every job. Yeah, but it's like you might as well just do it. You know. I just personally say always make sure to have it, because nowadays things are getting real weird with work. I just say keep it there. Let me see if I could find like an old resume of mine. It's not like a good resume.
Introducing Banter, powered by Abuela Intelligence, the first AI born by actual abuelas.
Oh, this is another one. Hold on, hold on. So, all right, Yamil, make sure you are paying attention, because look, man, I'm just trying to get you ready.
My father's returning from his honeymoon today. I've sent copies of this over to his office, which I'm sure he'll approve on site, so we can begin construction immediately.
I feel guilty not staying to oversee the project.
Okay, I had to block out some stuff, but here's a very old resume of mine.
To meet my contract with all the specifications.
This afternoon,
I just put overall like 6 skills that I'm able to do. If you're trying to get into a job where you have to lift stuff, make sure you put down able to frequently lift and carry up to 30 pounds. I know it's not much, but if they see that you're a physical worker, well, if you write down you're a physical worker, they'll keep note of that. So keep that in mind if you're trying to get a physical job where you move stuff. Oh, this is a big one. Keep a clean work environment. Make sure you put that down. I know it doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but a lot of jobs look for clean workers that make sure they can keep a clean environment. Yamil, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but yeah, just make sure you can maintain good housekeeping and keep a clean work environment. Flexible schedule, because I just say keep a flexible schedule always. Make sure you put that down on your resume so they know that, oh, maybe I can give him more hours, or maybe some days I can give him less hours. You know, because look, I'm just gonna be honest. Most people who go make their resume, it's a 50-50 if they put flexible schedule or not. But I'm gonna tell you, put a flexible schedule, because what that tells the person that you're trying to apply for, well, what that tells the company is that you care about getting a check. You don't care how many hours you work, as long as you get a check. And I'm gonna tell you this, getting a consistent check is better than getting a check every month. You know? They're just looking for dedicated workers. If you want to get a job where you're a dedicated worker, make sure you put flexible schedule. Oh, and this is something. I have 2 jobs here. Right here is AV Tech. This is what I do at the church every Saturday and Sunday. And what I did was basically write down some things that I do at work, like adjusting cameras, going on the computer, setting up church service, know how to work power tools, know how to handle a knife, like that stuff. And the same thing with this. And just know, the reason why I had to leave this job, why it's February to May, is because they were doing a lot of shady stuff behind the scenes, and we're trying to make us do more than what we were hired for, which is a trick a lot of jobs try to do. So keep in mind what is on your, if you do get if you do get a job and they make you sign a form or something, make sure you read every piece of it. Because I did, and I realized that they were trying to overwork us, make us work overnight and work all the machines, even though we didn't know how to work all the machines. Because they thought we were being too lazy, and it's like, you have to be patient. Now, Ari, it's a great thing you brought that up. Because then we get to this. I'm going to tell you this right now. Professional references. Every time you get a job, make sure you have someone at the job you trust that can be your reference. Basically, the job that you're applying for calls this person and tells them, "Oh yeah, this guy's a great worker. He's always on time. He's focused. Yada yada yada." Always make sure to have professional references. You made it 2 pages. The second page is just for my references, because most of the jobs that I apply for, they always ask for a reference. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it on. I'm just gonna make a whole page just for references. So what I did was, there are some people that I can trust, and one of them's my literal boss. So yeah. I just say, once you do get into a job, have people that will talk good about you. But also people who know your work ethic. That's another thing that's very important. I have my references in the same spot as the job description. I just have a whole separate page. Yeah, I just have a whole separate page for it. Want to peep what I got so far? Yeah, you could send it. You know what? Hold on a second. Mom? Could you come over here? Hold on a second, Mom. Okay, Mom. I have someone here. Potato salad? Okay. What is something that's important for a job application and resume?
If he's dealing with the public, excellent customer service.
Excellent customer service. Okay. Is there anything he should put on his resume? Excellent customer service.
That's key.
That's the key.
That's one of the keys, especially if you're dealing with the public.
I said flexible schedule and keeping a clean work environment.
Yeah.
Because most jobs want to look for somebody who's clean and get.
Well, not only that,
I mean, being able to clean your environment where you work. I mean, it's.
even the person, and how you look.
What guarantees do I have about getting that money?
All right. Well, my mom has spoken.
Why the hell am I talking to you? Listen, you tell Peter when he's through with Blake County.
Okay, Drew, you're getting a little too happy.
Not to his pockets.
It's not finished though? Okay. You can also reference like people who you've helped. Yes. I'm going to say this. Even though you might want to do it, don't put family members. Cuz I've learned this at one of the jobs that I worked, that putting family members is considered a red flag to interviewers. And the main reason for it is because interviewers want to see people who know your work ethic. Your family is going to say every good thing about you. Which means they don't know your full-on work ethic in a work environment. So that's why I say don't put your family in there. Honestly, I would even say probably put a teacher. Potentially, a teacher knows your work ethic, but make sure you put a teacher that you know will talk good about you. So, look, if you don't have any work, and again, I just want to make sure you put this. Please put that you. I just put this right here because hey, you see, I finished high school, nothing else. If you don't have any work, if you have no type of work on your resume, then just focus on. I would say you could put 6, 7 skills that you're good at. I say definitely flexible schedule. Customer satisfaction. You know what? If you even want to copy this, like my skills, you can, but just make sure you put down skills that you personally can do. Maximizing customer satisfaction with exceptional communication and support. That's a big one because, you know, customer support is a big thing. Can you peep my resume? Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I got you, fam. Let me just pull it up. Okay, let me peep. Should I delete the relevant course selection? Okay. Just know I'm not gonna put your resume on the screen for obvious reasons, but I'm just gonna glance over some things.
Mrs. Gordon, it's Mrs. Carrington. What is it? That man in the park I was telling you about.
Yeah, don't put relevant courses. Look, if they see you're still in school in some way, shape, or form, like that's great, but they don't. I'll be real. Most people who are interviewing you won't care about like your specific courses. They would rather ask you why you're taking those courses. What's your end goal with being in those classes? Like for instance, let's say someone sees, oh, you're in a community college. What classes do you take? Why are you taking them? And then you say, oh, I want to do so and so, and then they ask you, so what kind of job are you trying to get with so and so, or how's your work ethic in the class, or do you pay attention, like yada yada. Maybe you can add like adapting to the environment. Yeah, that's a good one, Art. Let's see. Require a sizable chunk of writing. Okay, so in that case, for specific skills, you can focus on writing itself. Since you're taking courses on writing, then you can add like you can record and document. I can't speak. You can record and document any important data. Like from what I'm reading, you could be a data analyst. And hold on, I'm trying to remember.
appreciate you keeping an eye on things while I was gone.
All nice, Blake. Which brings me to a rather delicate subject.
Oh, what's that?
When I went to get these papers, I discovered Crystal's assistant going through the confidential file.
Unusual about that. Crystal
Okay,
Tracy
so what I'm going to put on the screen is some things that a data analyst has. So these are like soft skills that you can put on. Critical thinking and problem solving. That is a big thing. Most places will probably ask you how good is your problem solving and are you a critical thinker. Look, communication. My mom said it, but communication is one of the biggest things that most companies are looking for. So, making sure you don't have to have 100% the best, but as long as it's communication good enough to where they can trust you, that's good. Attention to detail, that's good. Collaboration. Are you good at working in teams? That's a big thing. If you're not good at working in teams, then it might be a little iffy for you out there with interviewers. But working with teams, having strong collaboration skills, social skills are a big thing, a big factor. That's another thing. Whatever job you're going to apply for, you better make sure you know at least something about the company that you're going to apply for. Because look, I came into the assembly business without knowing anything about assembly. And that was a big thing with the interviewer. I did study and learn about the company a little bit, so I wasn't just shooting in the dark when I was talking to them in the interview. So they at least knew I knew about the company. I know what they do. So make sure whatever company you're going to apply for, you know the dominion of the knowledge in that company. You gotta at least know what they do, why they do it. Look, what they do and why they do it. You gotta know those two when you apply for anything. So, Yamil, I would say put on your resume, put critical thinking, problem solving. That's definitely something. You are able to identify problems, analyze data, and develop effective solutions. That's good. And again, communication is key. Make sure you put that there. And you are good at attention to detail. You can ensure accuracy and reliability when it comes to writing. So you can put that in there. Make sure you are good at working in teams. Are you good at working in teams? Because you can put that there. Strong collaboration, skills with person to person. That's a big thing. I know they do that. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure for grocery stores, working in teams, strong collaboration, that's a big thing for grocery stores. Yep, I work in teams. Okay. So you can put critical thinking and problem solving, communication, attention to detail. You can put that. You're good at working in teams with strong collaboration. Oh, and here's another thing. Yamil, do you consider yourself a leader in a team? Like, if you were put in a team, could you take over, be a leader when nobody else would? And I know I might be asking you that out the blue, but that's an example of a question that an interviewer will ask you. Because leadership is a big thing in most companies. Like, for instance, if you're somebody in a job who can take charge, tell people what to do, but also make sure it's good communication overall. That's a big thing. Like, you could take the initiative. Taking the initiative is a big thing. Because it's hard to find good leaders. It's hard to find good leaders, but somebody has to be the one to be the leader sometimes. So definitely you could also say in a work environment, I can take I don't know about I can take charge.
Hurry, please. Still Kirby's just about over.
Oh, you know what? That's a big thing. Hold on. Make sure you also somewhat put that you can follow safety regulations. That's a big thing. If you're somebody, this is a hard skill to find. Also, welcome back, Isaiah. This is a hard thing to find, and this is mainly why I was with this place called Massimo, which was medical assembly. If you're able to learn something on the fly, you'll be surprised how many companies look for people like that. Like, if you're being a fast learner is a wonderful skill. If you are able to become a fast learner and learn something on the fly, and make sure you are easy to be taught. Like, for instance, nobody wants a slacker. Let's just be honest. Nobody wants to hire a slacker. You gotta be somebody who's dedicated to work when you are there. And also, you gotta be easy enough to teach. Because nobody wants to teach a knucklehead. And nobody wants to teach someone who's constantly talking back. Or, you know what I mean? So, if you're somebody who can learn a skill on the fly, or learn how to work something, even if it does take a long time, if you're easy to be taught, everything should be good. I would also say make sure you are easy to be taught. That's a big thing for me. I haven't eaten. I'm gonna eat. All right, Ari. But yeah, you know, that's just some things. And again, I do need to fix my resume because okay. But yeah, that's just what I put for my resume.
In just 1 year, I had over $900 in banking fees, and I had enough. And I realized just how much
Okay, Yamil. So the main things I would say you need to fix is
monthly fees and over 60,000 fee-free ATMs.
for your general skills, you will need to just make a small sentence for each of your skills. Yeah, make a small sentence for each of your skills. So, because if specifically you're good at writing, you should be able to make a sentence for each of the skills that you're good at, you know?
It's all about connecting with seamless connectivity from Spectrum.
Okay. But that is enough for that TED Talk. Hold on, I do need to Mother. Potato salad said thank you for your input.
You recently electrocuted.
A better way to watch whatever you want to watch.
Well, I for one am intrigued.
All right, now. Okay, so let's see. And Yamil, just know you can always rewatch this stream if you, yeah, always, if you need to clip some things so you can, like, so that can help you. Because what I put on the screen, you can always just obviously change it up, but take some of the ideas and put it on your resume. And again, my resume isn't perfect. Like it's not really a good resume. I just have it for if I need to apply somewhere. But yeah. Okay, so
What was that all about? Balance meaning
Keeping people honest.
you're
Was he chasing it?
man said. So you're on your way to that charity, whatever, and I'm on my way downstairs to the gym. Unless you want me to stick around and take a couple of orders.
okay, so
I told Dex
what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna take a break.
I won't tolerate any
Yeah, gonna take a break. OPBR,
Yes, I know.
look, I got my ass beat.
Dead. Dexter isn't working.
Kuzan and Salvo just running around doing whatever willy-nilly. So that's gonna be it from me. Thank you all. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I'm out. Peace.